I put in some Pikmin music because I thought, oh yeah, Pikmin music. Also because I was playing Pikmin 1 is 4 again, and so I found out that Pikmin 1 Square now has a lap mode, which basically in the randomizer you can basically do laps. After you get the 29 chip parts, you can lap around. The day count still stays the same, but you keep the Pikmin and you have to regain all of the chip parts, which is just it's such a fun concept, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna be starting in a bit. Perhaps I have some things to do before the stream starts, but yeah. Always remember to check out my commissions and donations, but for now, just wait a second. I'll be here soon. Okay, so I just realized. Oh my god. Again, this embodied voice is. Where's my PNG tuber? There she is, but she has a controller, which is not what I'm doing right now. And there you go. Yeah, I should probably always start with the tuber, but with the PNG tuber, but I forget. Sometimes I'm too forgetful. Thankfully, this is the final time I'm correcting some things about the line art of this drawing, because we are going to pass the coloring. The commissioner will really like how it ended up looking, so now it's time to color it. I don't know, I'm thankful that we finally came to an agreement with that specific thing. Well, not agreement. We were definitely trying to see what he would like and about the thing. Ugh, gosh, my words are not very compatible with me right now. I don't know. Has today anything interesting happened besides me finally waking up in time? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I skipped yesterday. That's the other thing that happened. Oops. I mean, I know. Right now, there's probably like 0 people, but you have to be consistent. And again, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because for me, it brings a level of consistency to my drawings. I really need to start frequently drawing things, since that I need to start. I need to start taking this more as a job than just me doing. Me just sometimes drawing, sometimes not drawing, which is why I started with the streams. Yeah, I don't know why I am right now so bossy with my words, or bossy. Why am I having such trouble with words today? I mean, yeah, I have trouble with words all the time, but today's just been more significant for some reason. Whatever. It's gonna. I'm gonna get into a group soon. So how's everybody? Hopefully everything in your day is going great. Again, I finally woke up early and I don't feel sleepy anymore, which is good. It's honestly, way too annoying to be waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and then not being able to sleep. But this is not gonna be like a stream me complaining about that. I have to take out the Christmas decorations. Still thinking about where to start, because oh my gosh, it's a lot. It's a big house. It's a big house. Has a lot of things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure right now I will be trying to do more commissions, because I lost a ton of time yesterday. Thank goodness I woke up. Right now, right now, I don't know. I started the day just playing video games, but then my eyes itched and I had to like sleep for a little bit more. But thankfully, it didn't take as long as on other days. God, this thing's like feet is really, really weird. I don't like that they're cubes. They're cubic feet. It's too weird. The reference is a toy, which is why the feet are cubic, but I don't know. When it comes to making this feel like an actual, like, robot, they don't feel real, you know? And I don't know, the shapes are too simple. Once again, if I ever draw mecha again, I'm gonna make it as simple as possible because oh lord, it's definitely not my strong suit to do these kinds of things. Oh, but accepting commissions is very important, especially when you're in my situation, when when I do need those economic resources to continue existing, especially as a trans person needing the HRT. Oh gosh, my kitty is being crazy right now. She wants to bite. She wants to bite a lot, which is not what I need right now. She is literally a baby. She she likes to bite everything. And I compare her to a baby because it feels like a like nibbling, and sometimes and sometimes it shouldn't like be bad, but the problem is that because she uses her uh, oh my god, words, English words. Now the problem is I don't remember the word in English. Native Spanish speaker. I'm dumb. Wait. Cloth. She uses her claws to like get things near her, which is fine with most objects, but I'm not an object, I'm a person and I feel pain. She likes to like nibble on my hand, which is definitely not recommended. I let her mostly because I don't want I want her to bond with me, but at the same time it is kind of just a bad idea overall. I have buy her toys, and the worst part is that she loses them, and then she just starts biting my hand because it's still the most accessible thing out there. Oh, I always wonder where does she live? I bought her a bunny plushie that basically that basically is made in a way that it makes sounds when you bite it. Not exactly like like it has a voice box. It just makes little like it has like a paperback around it so that every time she bites her, she can hear the rustling of the paperback, which is great and all. But again, she loses them, and I'm like, okay, am I going to be buying you all these toys so that you lose them? Probably yes. She is my baby. Hmm. Yeah, I've been thinking about the. I'm gonna put the baby cam one day. It's just my webcam is just weird. Can I do that? Oh god. If you heard something, that was my webcam falling down. Oh, this thing. I have to replace it. Dear goodness, it's just bad. Yes, there is. Twilight River. Honestly, a pretty great stage. Do you want is the music loud enough, or do you want it a bit more louder? Just want to know. I'm gonna try to commentate, but like I don't because of this person. It's good. Oh, perfect. I don't know if I wanna commentate too much because I don't wanna overpower the Pikmin music. And is my commentary overpowering the beautiful Twilight River music? Oh gosh. Yeah, I put a compilation. That's the tutorial music from Pikmin 3, the when you play as Self and you get the red Pikmin in the tropical wilds. Man, I don't know why. When I played Pikmin 3 again last time, I was way too desperate to finish it. But I was like, I wanted to play Pikmin 4 again. I was doing like a Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and 4, like all games playthrough, and I was like, this is good and all, but I wanna play Pikmin 4. I have sometimes conflicted feelings about Pikmin 3, but like, well, conflicted in this, not even conflicted. Pikmin 3 is just a great game. I like way more the challenge mode over the story mode, but that's just me. Challenge mode is just way too good. I don't know why. I don't know why they. Oh yeah, Pikmin 2 is. Pikmin 2. I'm one of those people, but I still love Pikmin 2. It's not. It's. It's just that compared to the other ones, I'm like, it's my least favorite. But like, how can I say that? It's like picking your least favorite baby. Even if I say that, I will be replaying Pikmin 2 for the rest of my life. So, can I even say Pikmin 2 is my least favorite when I still hold so much love for that game? So hard, it's so hard. My favorite's still 1. For some reason, just the entire story and setting of Pikmin 1, just, it's so touching. But it's understandable why Pikmin 2 would be the favorite of many people, especially how much content there is. But yeah, not gonna diss anyone that likes Pikmin 2, it's really good. Oh god. There's a strange thing about Pikmin 3 music that it always feels like the Pikmin 3 music is it's peaceful, but like Pikmin 1 music felt peaceful and yet like really catchy at the same time. I'm not saying that this is like bad or anything, just I don't know, I wouldn't put it like for me wanting to hear video game music, except for now, because honestly I need some background music while I draw. And Pikmin 3 music definitely helps with like concentration and things. Got it. Okay. The AC. It'll be one of those days where it's too warm for not having an AC, and then I'm gonna be cold as heck because I put the AC. But yeah, I was playing Pikmin Square actually. I discovered that you can lap around in Pikmin Square, and that was pretty fun. You can lap around the game and actually complete. We have to restart putting the parts, putting the ship together. But the day counter it stays, and you have to know how you if you want to know how many laps you can get in the 30-day 30-day cycle. Which honestly, it's such a fun concept. I want to know how many laps I can do, and especially with those settings that that specific randomizer has. What I want to have a good balance of the music and the commentary, because I do want to think about, okay, there's people that just want to hear the music, there's people that want to hear the commentary. My, I mean, not sure if my commentary specifically, but some people like hearing commentary. Eesh. Mechas are so hard to draw. Okay. just wait for my commissioner to say what the change I made. Oh, hi Pablo. Now I am finishing a commission, but I need to color it. Hopefully, I just need to wait for my commissioner to say if the changes I made are good. So just need to wait. Also, Discord jump scare. And it's a friend. It's a friend of mine that it's from another server. Hey, an ant wanted to invade my drawing tablet. Okay, I'm trying to see if it doesn't answer in like a minute. I'm gonna continue with another commission. I have way too many. Ah, it's a Megazord actually. You're seeing it on screen right now. It's a Megazord. Apparently, it's not from it's not from part of the series. It's part of the toy line, which is just weird. It has been a struggle to make because I'm definitely not someone that likes draw technology, but it, hey, it expands my horizons. It makes me it helps to build more. It helps me with my with practicing the drawing things like this. God, having to wait, having to wait. Okay, I think I'm gonna pass to another commission because I'm waiting for people to respond to me. Line are you? Oh, this one I think. It is that image, but it's not that. It's not that file. Okay, it's this one. There you go. Yeah, I'm just jumping to another commission that I have like the approval. I just need to. I'm going to do that in small streams because I definitely don't want to stay waiting for somebody to respond to me about every single commission. Spoopy. They're really spoopy and scary. Another commission by another friend. They actually are in the server. In our server, in the server that we are, Paul. It's Emily's commission. With the shadows. Okay. Wanted to know. I need to put a lighting source like thing. Okay. Let me. I need to be more careful about this. But why does? Okay, I think I know how it works. Okay. But I do need to be more careful about drawing things that just end out of nowhere. That's definitely something I need to take into consideration. Okay. Now I'm getting concentrated. Now the commentary stopped out of nowhere because I need to focus. I need to put all the attention on drawing. Well, once I do have something to say, like for example, the Pikmin 3 music sometimes reminds me a lot of the Wii U era. The good of the Wii U era, because oh gosh, the bad of the Wii U era, that's something I don't want to be ever reminded of. The good of the Wii U era was just all the charm that those games had, honestly. I mean, that's mostly a given with most Nintendo games, but like, I don't know, the Wii U did have a charm to these games and its menus. There was definitely something special with every single release that the Wii U had. Still remember Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers 4 3DS and Wii U's launch. We went to we actually, that was the first time I ever went to a night launch for a game. I haven't done that in a while. I think the last one was for a Pokemon game. I'm not sure. They can be so fun, the night launches, but now thinking about going at 12 a.m. to wait for a game is just like a scary thought. Like, especially here, especially where I live, like, am I going to get no, I'm gonna get like robbed. I'm gonna I'm gonna get my new game like taken away from me from a robber. Ow, hand. Definitely not good. My hand hurt. Not in. I didn't put it in the best position. Oh yeah. Well, only 3 weeks for information of CA. Was that confirmed, by the way? I know that. I thought it was for now was just speculation, but I don't know. Did they already confirm the Pokemon presents? I said it. Okay. Getting real close, you can see the pixel in the drawing, which is something always fun to sometimes see the pixels. Seriously, sometimes I need more guidance on what I'm drawing because what is this? What is this? Hmm. Yeah, I mean it's gonna happen this month. That's for sure. But it's not. But the actual date is not very confirmed, which is why I asked. But oh, I don't know. I feel like at this point with Pokemon, I'm just I'm just here to see what they come up with. But I haven't been super. I haven't been super like, oh my god, what what will they do next? What thing will they do the next? I'm like, yeah, I will play them and I am somewhat excited, but I don't know what to speculate on at this point. With Pokemon, it's just so expected, I guess. Not like, for example, Pikmin, where I can go, okay, what mechanics will they put? What would they do now? with the franchise, or Smash, especially Smash, where I can tell you a million things that Sakurai could do. Because Sakurai just likes to take risks and do really weird stuff. But Pokemon is just it's just comfort food, and not in a bad way. It's really comfort. It's really good comfort food. Gotcha. I think I know what this thing's supposed to be. It's supposed to be ghastly, but I yeah. And to be honest, with the leak that happened, like I'm sure they went, oh my god, every single one of our plans is now like known to the public. I don't know. I genuinely just wish that they do something like fun, but again, I am not into like discussing, ooh, what new Pokemon will be next? I think the only conversation I like to have is the starters, because I already know that they're gonna put like previous game starters and start there. Oh god, my English. But yeah, it's starters. I don't know. I once I oh yeah, I understand that feeling. Like there's a very famous incident with Pikmin, for those who know and for those who don't know. During the time of 2015, uh, Miyamoto went to an interview and came with the worst thing you could ever say to anyone. Not because of what he said was bad, actually was pretty good, but that was false hope. He said Pikmin 4 is nearing completion. It was in 2015. We were like, oh my gosh, when is the next Pikmin game? And we waited, and we waited, and we waited. And in no Nintendo Direct there was any Pikmin 4. We waited until 2022 to get a confirmation that Pikmin 4 was finally gonna be released someday. Some people thought Hey Pikmin, one of the worst games ever, was gonna be Pikmin 4. And Hey Pikmin, oh my god, that specimen of a game. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, that definitely did not help people feel good about the Pikmin series. In fact, the wait for Pikmin 4 was larger than the wait for Pikmin 3. And Pikmin 3 we waited 10 years. We waited 9 years. Pikmin 4 it took 10 years to actually release. It was painful. And to get that interview, to give us the false hope that, oh yeah, you're getting Pikmin 3. Totally in the near future, we're completing the game. We have everything done, gang. Miyamoto had no shame. It was probably like a mistranslation, or either it was probably just. It's very well known that Pikmin usually takes like, yeah. Trust me. The pain of Pikmin has taught me that everything needs time. And if they don't take and if anything, if seeing what happens to franchises that rush out their games, yeah, things need time, and if they didn't take time, things would be really bad. but then let's not talk about the wait that people have been having for Half-Life 2. Half-Life 3, sorry. Ugh, Half-Life 3. 2 is already out. Well, technically people were waiting for Half-Life 2 Episode 3, which never happened. And it's definitely not gonna happen now. Okay. What's this? Yeah, Alex. It's definitely there. I mean, as much as I like the joke, I am not the biggest fan of Half-Life. Although I am the biggest fan of his sister series, the Portal is really fun. And I haven't gotten anything since 2011. And I remember being like, oh my gosh, I really love this game. I want more of this game after I finished 2. Only to be hit with, no, they haven't been making any of those games. And be like, oh yeah, you need to wait. It's been like what, 14 years since the last Portal game? Oh gosh. Oh god. Bioshock. Meanwhile, you say that, and then I would say, well, I understand, but then I remember, oh god, people still want Mother 4, despite the fact that Mother 3 pretty much ended the franchise. Mother 3 is like the big finale, and people go, ah yes, Mother 4, that will surely happen. And I know it's Nintendo, but especially knowing the creator of Pikmin of Mother, who is a literal story maker, I don't think he will make a Mother 4. I think he will either re-release Mother games until the end of time, or make a remake of Mother 3. In what? In Mother 3? Or in Bioshock? Let's see about the... I think it's in the pure ref file. I need to get out the pure ref. No. Let me check. Oh, Mother 3. Well, spoiler. It's up to interpretation. It's very up to the interpretation. Honestly, I like the thing the idea that they were saved, but it's very much up to interpretation. And then a part of it is like, wow, they really want to push that they survive with the text at the end, and I'm like, it feels a bit weird. I wish I could like have a more in-depth opinion about the idea of what happened after the ending of of Mother 3, but it's very much up to interpretation. The creator wanted it to be up to interpretation. And honestly, I respect that. I think we don't need every single thing to like be always this, to always be super like always be concrete. Sometimes stories need a bit of leaving things up to interpretation. No, no, no. Again, knowing the creator. Did you, the fun fact: the creator actually voiced someone in a Ghibli movie. That's a fun trivia fact. I don't remember, but I know. I think it was from My Neighbor Totoro. I think it was the father of the girls. Chikasato Itoi voiced a character there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do something to make this a bit more. Lower this and lower that. Yeah. In general, just Mother 3 is just really, really, really sad game. Yeah, it's just that you need to like have some faith in your in your I don't think that always leaving things to interpretation is always good, or always leaving things out of interpretation is always bad. It depends on your story. And yeah, don't spoon feed in your spoon feeding the viewer and the audience is definitely not having a clear cut ending. Trust me, spoon feeding is such a bad thing for writers. It's definitely not the same as having a concrete ending or a concrete finale. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it all depends on what kind of story you want to write, especially knowing Mother Tree Stone. And the entire game is just very sad, and apparently was gonna be even sadder in like the original cut when Mother Tree was Airbound 64, which is still like the the biggest gigantic like thing. I wish Mother Tree was like made into Mother 64. I mean, Mother 64. Well, Mother 3 would have been called Mother 3 back in Japan, but either way, but in America, it was gonna be called Airbound 64. Gosh, if we ever get a single hint of Mother 64, like leak or like a development ROM of Mother 64, I will be so ecstatic. Like that game is as elusive as you can get. That is definitely one of my wish lists to have a working like ROM of Mother 64. No, I prefer having the stream. It basically helps a lot with the format, and yeah, right now I don't wanna I don't wanna think about the viewership. I just wanna do the things that I don't wanna think about how many viewers there are right now. I just wanna draw. Okay, so perspective. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about this, but one of the reasons why I'm doing streaming is because it helps a lot with me having a schedule and me doing things more consistently. instead of just randomly waking up and saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna draw for 10, 20 minutes and then just leave it at that," and then it becomes a lot. Where's the? I was gonna say some. Oh, this. I just remembered. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I need to keep tabs with my commissioners because sometimes they need changes and stuff. So yeah. Exactly, yeah. Having a work schedule in a way. That's why I've been streaming. Like, if I get an audience, perfect and great and all, but just having the recording, just having the me spending time on like the on drawing, it's enough for me. Plus, it's kind of fun to just speak and ramble and maybe have this like save for the rest of time. Oh, hopefully. Yeah, I forgot. Like my mind is wandering again to the how many viewers I have? How do I retain the viewer? Blah blah blah, which is not good. Honestly, when I get into that mindset, things become stressful and not very fun. Which is why I just forget about it. I had like a viewer counter before, but that stressed me out too much, and I said no, just I prefer not to know. And if I have them, well, I will know if they are here to talk. Favorite. Well, I am I am very impartial to Cypher. I still really enjoy what they did in Pokemon Colosseum, and in XD they were fine enough that I could say, yeah, they weren't like made bad. They didn't have like a hot streak of just being a okay team, unlike Rocket, who basically was okay-ish in Gen 1 and then Gen 2, oh god, Gen 2 Team Rocket is just such weak sauce. I'm sorry. The weakest sauce. But yeah, well, they're not a team. They're a syndicate, Cypher Syndicate. They're fun. I like them. I like the members. I like how they operate. I love that basically, and especially because of where I live. The way it's kind of relatable how they became basically a part of every single like organization and newscaster place, and there was definitely a lot of corruption in Ore, which is why I really love that place. It's a lot more. It feels a lot more richer in history than other regions. Well, less in history, more in like how they operated, how one could say politics. I don't want to say politics because politics, but yeah, Ore politics in Pokemon. That was pretty fun. Aside from that, I liked the I like Team Plasma, mostly because of the leaders and the whole drama, mostly N and his drama, the fact that they put Pita on a game. Okay, so mm, oh yeah, oh yeah. So that Pita Flash game, it's so ironic that basically Pokemon at the time put them in a game and they went, oh yeah, we're going to ignore the irony here and start and make another like another another fat Flash game where we basically put blood to people to put blood in a kid's property so that we traumatize children into not eating meat. It's just I don't know what is up with PETA and how much the idea of PETA like exists. It's just they are so weirdly contradictory. Like everything they do, from supposedly protecting animals and then actually just killing them in their shelters. It's from their really kind of disgusting propaganda. It's all so much stuff. La idea con el predicador. No, that's a good like saying. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one actually. Now the hand. Put it in a really weird position. This one. This position would be impossible. So we're probably gonna change it. Change it. Yeah, because if this one is this one is that. You might not be able to see it, but I don't know if they try to do it. If we're talking about PETA, because PETA, oh god, there's a lot of like reports of like really bad stuff going on in PETA, which is why I said like there's an irony of how they try to protect animals and then slaughter them in their safe houses. So like it's definitely not it's definitely not just oh they have good ideas but they have good intentions but they execute them bad. No, it's definitely them. They are not good people and they're not a good organization. Yeah, it's not a fun factoid, but you know you have to be aware of it because Peter wants to really wanted us to think that they were like this great organization for like animals. And if no one counts them out, then Yeah, it's definitely a lot wrong with Peta. Hmm. Mhm. Oh God, it's the time of the week again. It's time to draw a hand. Oh, okay. Oh, sure, go ahead. Although, yeah. Huh. I don't know, with like Pokemon OCs, I like making them a team of six and just representing aspects of their personality with each Pokemon, not really making them like elite tier, elite tier, elite tier trainers or competitive or good competitive trainers, unless that's part of their personality. But there's definitely something to be told about what does having not a team of six say about a character. Like, how does that make how does that characterize the character? Bleh. Words are hard to say. 4 fingers, 4 fingers, 5 fingers plus. I don't know that. Oh gosh, I honestly writing is like that one thing that I want to do, but time is not letting me have both drawing and and writing. Writing takes a lot of time, and I just spend it a lot of it like drawing. And I wish I could write more, but like having to both practice uh, practice writing and practice drawing can be a lot. Especially when I feel like my drawing is still not up and it's still not the best and I want to improve it. My drawing got focus. God. For example, oh, that's neat. Feels like he's touching his eyeball. Like, I don't like how I did this hand. Okay, let's check something. Yeah, work. The thing is, I wanna, like, before I was like, oh yeah, I wanna be a writer and a drawer. You know, I'm like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Drawing takes a lot of my time already. Oh god, now it looks like it's like putting his. Oh god. Okay, but yeah, what am I thinking? Drawing is already way too. It's already way too time consuming, and now I wanna write. Like, what the heck? I still like the process, but like, am I ever gonna do it again? That's sometimes what I ask myself. And not about the RP. The RP is always gonna be like a priority for me. But like, just in general, writing as a whole, like writing complete stories is like so intimidating now. Especially thinking about the time it takes. Sometimes it's not even the just writing the thing that's time consuming. It's just thinking about what I'm going to write. That's the difficult part. Sometimes I just have to like plan it and just goes, and then I want to write in and of itself, and I go, oh wait, but what if I did? But I don't think this feels right, or I don't think this feels natural. And I just go, okay, I want to restart the process. Yeah, I also did, but like now I feel I feel like I am definitely not the I am definitely not gonna put the concentration on writing some as something that I do from time to time. Yeah, because again, one of the other reasons why I prefer practicing drawing, because my ideas just I just flow better. Like in drawing, just feels like I'm flowing a lot better. Yeah, portfolio. Oh gosh, making portfolios. Mm, it is. Oh boy. But this is. It's one of my problems with myself. Like sometimes I do a sketch, I don't think about how it how it would look logically, and then I start drawing the line art and I'm realize, oh wait, this is not how it works. This is not how it should be. Oh god. And then I have to like reconstruct some of the line art, and it's definitely not the place where you want to reconstruct the character. Learn from me. Thank you. Bye. God, I need to take a pause in a bit. And the compilation of Pikmin music just ended. I'm gonna put a general Nintendo compilation because I think I should probably do that. And also because they're longer, they are way longer than Pikmin compilation music. There you go, the compilation by Hayland. Hayland. Oh jeez. Okay, I might take a break up right now. I need to get some water. Also, speaking is drains a lot of your water. So always have water. It's just I'm so how do you call headstrong. I need to finish this. I need to do this before I get myself a break. I'm like way too headstrong and don't want to stop. I never want to stop. God, it's worse. The headstrongness is worse when I feel like the drawing is not working. I'm like, no, it has to work. I have to redo it 50 million times until it actually works. It's the craziness of life. God, this one is like really small now. Yeah, no. It has to be like this. Yeah. Like, oh God, making things that make sense. It's definitely something that a lot of things that people that run take into account. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna pause the stream for a second. Hopefully I don't. I will leave the music and the information that I show my socials, especially for requesting commissions. So yeah, I'll be there in just a second. See you in a bit. And I'm back. I have to go buy some stuff outside, but yeah, back at it again. Oh, I need to put the AC again. Oh, the heat is horrendous, horrendous. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm gonna be still drawing. I'm gonna be try to commentating. I'm just bought a bag of chips. I honestly had the appetite. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay? I just don't want to be some things I must not be heard. Especially. Okay. When I eat. I think it looks more natural to have a finger this way, like here. Like this. That's my friends if they're going to play Marvel Rivals later at night. Yeah, I need to go also for a Coca-Cola because it is part of my addiction, I know, but I feel like it feels like I was starting to develop a headache or something, I don't know. No, I felt bad. And honestly, because of the heat, I'm like, yeah, it probably is the heat. You know, it just gets bad in where I live. Oh wait, it's okay. But yeah, I don't know. Today has been a very hot day, and I don't like it. I hate hot days so much. The cold, I prefer the cold. The cold didn't bother me anyway. I am definitely cutting out the mic when I'm eating the chips. I thought it wasn't her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't care if there's like 0 people. I prefer the recording not be smirched by my dumb me eating some chips. I don't know. I find it weird. I find it not very pleasant to hear. And of course, the kitty cat is being crazy. Wait a second. Yeah. For some reason, she likes to play with the toilet paper, which is just great when I am very propense to just have allergies, and I need the toilet paper. Need me well the for like what's it called? To just take out things in my nose. It made it sound horrendous. No, the point is, I need toilet paper near me because usually for cleaning and things. And my kitty cat just loves to play with it. Oh, jeez. No. I thank goodness nobody's here. Thank good. I have no clue, but yeah. I'm gonna continue drawing. This is. I've been using the wrong types of words the entire time. So if you saw this right now, I changed the configuration with my pen because for some reason my this pen this it's charcoal. It's definitely it's a charcoal pencil thin. It's from the Celtic Tea sources. For some reason, when I put oh, what? Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea what it is. What? Okay. So like I was saying, for some reason, the one that's pen elevation causes my lines to be a lot more like cleaner for some reason. It's strange. I know that it does. It's tilt direction, it just for some reason takes away the blurriness of the pencil. It just leaves the general like texture, which I really like. The problem is that depending on the direction I'm taking, it starts looking weird. Like for example, let's say I make a like this. It starts looking like it's cutting off and it's just really pixelated. But when I'm like this, it looks really good. So I don't know. I want to be able to change it so that the elevation doesn't like do that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I think if I do that, it ends up being like it ends up just like not working. So I don't get it. I don't get why it does this. Like I want some setting that eliminates this like flossiness of the line without having to put tilt direction, which just creates this weird lines. I don't know if somebody knows how to do this. Because if I do very polite, they just look bad. But doing like horizontal or sideways lines, they look great. And I want them to look like this. I want to keep the texture, but I don't want the fuzziness of the line. So I don't know. If somebody knows how to do this, please tell me, because this is something that I really don't like about this brush, but I don't know. Okay, I think sharpness is the answer. I'm gonna check. For example, this is what I want to hit. This like line, like here, like this. I want to hit something like this. So I'm gonna be checking, like experimenting a bit. Okay, I think I like the result, honestly. It's still a bit fussy, which is part of the which is still what the original brush wanted to be, but now it's a bit more, I don't know, more rect, more, I guess cleaner. It's a lot more cleaner, honestly, of the lines, which I like. I like clean lines. I like line art's just fun for me because I like when the lines are really clean. Okay, let me check something more. I think take this one. I think I'm gonna do an intermission. Just wait a second. back again. Hey, it was a shorter interruption. I just needed to do some cleaning because I ate the chips. Now I'm back. Okay, just gonna do some things. Okay, let me just check for the antennae because I need to make a proposition to the commissioner for a design change. Okay, let me. Wait, that's not from a Nintendo game. That's a. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Yeah, that's from Steven Universe. Back when that was from Steven Universe, the movie. Yes, I watched Steven Universe, and yes, I'm still disappointed by the ending. Well, not. I feel very mixed about that ending. I wish I could tell you more, but it's true. But the movie was pretty good, and the songs of the movie were just bangers. Well, I don't know if I like the antenna. Okay. Okay, let me just rinse up. Okay. Now that's spoken. That isn't in the music. Yeah, just have a lot of people that I need to ask some questions before I continue doing things. That's just the nature of commissions. You are essentially doing somebody else's idea, and to do that you need to be really careful, and you need to explain or like or show the changes that you want to make to the drawing. So yeah, it's very important to keep those things in mind while drawing. This hand is I wanna be prouder of the hand that I made, but oh gosh. Now add a transparency mask. Because these things are really good. It helps to hide a lot of detail without actually erasing it. I can always have it there if in case for referencing or just in general. Oh, I want to change this, so I'm gonna erase the transparency and then boom, I don't have to redraw the thing, which is something I didn't do in the other one, which is oh god, so many mistakes, so many little things that I need to go. No, that I should be more careful next time. And here, like, the lines are not erased, they're still there, but they're now not unseen, which is great. Again, transparency lines, really good. use them. Use your tools at your disposal. Don't be like me, who ignore the tools sometimes and just ask later. Wait, why can't I do this? Oh, this line can be right because this one is not holding any important information. Oh, okay. Hey, I thought it was a little speck on my tablet. No, it's a tiny line. It's a tiny stroke that just happened to slip through. Hey, where is that stroke? Where is it? Where is it? I'm actually trying to scratch my my tablet to check if it was some little thing like stuck in my drawing tablet. Okay, another reason why it's important to also have a good it's also important to name your layers, because sometimes some layers are gonna contain some stuff that you're asked, okay, what, sometimes you're gonna have like multiple layers and you're gonna go, okay, but why do I have like, what, I have to check every single layer for where did I put this line, and it's a mess. This. Okay, I'm thinking of no, I think I'm gonna keep her because I really like how the line art is starting out, but it's always thinking with me. With me, it's just thinky. Always thinking, never relaxing. Thankfully, the headache is gone. The developing headache is no longer developing. It's just okay. I do have to make the compilation is called video game compilation and not Nintendo compilation, and that doesn't make sense. That's a video game. Steven Universe, well, having video games, it's not a video game, definitely. So I don't get why there is a Steven Universe movie song, but sure. When's the next chapter? I remember when the first chapter like launched. I was still back in college. Oh my gosh, I was in college. Dark but memories. Dark but sweet memories. And then I had to bring my laptop to actually play the game, and I played it one of the before one of the classes. God, that game was so good. been waiting for the third chapter for a long time. Come on, Toby Potts. Don't take it from me. I take too long to make things, but but I'm asking you directly. You make things quicker. Be my slave and do quicker things because I really need chapter 3 right now. Presto, pronto, rapido. No, separate this. Okay. What game is this? Like it's on the top of my the tip of my joystick, just like the Reddit page where they find evil farming games that were made by that were created as a gag by Vine's Joel. No, but seriously, what? I think I recognize the song. Is it another one from Deltarune and I'm just not remembering? It's another Steven Universe. No. It's like a prince. Oh, okay. I think it's a Paper Mario song. I think so. But here comes another one that's a Steven Universe one, which is just I don't know why they combine this with video games. Like I get that, like where this song's put in the Steven Universe game. I know Steven Universe has video games, but I didn't know that they I wouldn't count them as gaming like songs. Again, no ill will towards Steven Universe. I actually like the show, but like, why is it put in a video game lo-fi compilation? This isn't what it's signed for. Oh wait, no, being human. I think. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a Steven Universe song. For a second I thought it could have been a how's it called? A Airbound song. But no, that's Being Friends. That's the song that I was thinking of was Being Friends from Airbound. No, that's Pollyanna. No. Famously, that's the song they use for Melee, which I still don't get why so much of Melee decided to use an Airbound stage, an Airbound character, but all Modern One music. Like, why? Maybe just Sakurai was really big fan of the music from the first Mother. I don't know. Now that also sounds like a Mother song. I don't know why I'm thinking of Mother. I was talking about it. It's true. Talking with myself because I don't know if there's anybody in the stream. The whole audio interpretation thing is like weird. Like, I don't know if I ever. I don't know. Like, I know it sounds like I'm demeaning myself, but I genuinely ask if I'm being annoying. I want to learn about streaming and stuff. I want to be able to say. Let me guess. I want to be able to say, like, I want to be able to, like, learn from my mistakes and know what am I doing wrong in terms of streaming and in terms of not streaming, or like, am I being too loud? Am I being too? That's why I asked, not because I genuinely think I'm a terrible streamer. I know that I'm just starting, and I know that things that I could be doing better. So that's why I genuinely ask if there's anyone in chat. Like, am I speaking too much? Am I speaking too little? Or am I cutting too much words? I want to know. I genuinely know when I know. Say hi to Sylvian. Why did I put down Krita? I don't even remember. Okay. Yeah, I know I don't have an audience right now, but I genuinely want to know what can I do better? What can I genuinely do better? Because nobody learns by not hearing people that don't like you. We all learn by making mistakes and knowing what mistakes we made. So yeah. And also, yeah, if there's anybody that also draws that can tell me, yeah, you're making this mistake or you're making this another mistake, as long as you're like polite and not you're drawing shocks, yeah, you can tell me what am I doing wrong. It's like I still see myself as an amateur. And that's not something to be ashamed of. It's just an understanding of your skill level. And again, the word amateur comes from the love of something. You're doing something because you love it. And I do love drawing. It's fantastic. It's such a great work. Such a great line of work. Line of work. But yeah, it's such a get it? Line, because line are lines. Point is, I really enjoy drawing and I want to improve as much as I can. Oh god, but I do think the Okay, I do see a problem with the hand, which is definitely not something I missed. It's not something I missed. I see the arm is a bit weird. The sorry the hand patul hand to hand. I think the problem is in the other, like, in the other side of the hand. Okay, okay, okay. Dun, 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 dun. That's definitely from Donkey Kong Country. I need to one day like sit down and just beat the Donkey Kong Country games. I only beat the Returns and Tropical Freeze, which are both great, but I wanna play the the original Rareware games. I confused Retro with Rareware. God. But yeah, I wanna play the original Rareware games. Just every time I play them, I like lose interest, like it's at the middle of the game, which is just strange. I love platformers. Just I don't know. I don't know why I just lose interest. It's not out of disrespect or just finding myself not enjoying the games. Just something always stops me. I think it's mostly the difficulty curve, especially with the mine levels. Because yeah, I'm not accustomed to like the mine physics. I always end up being like, God, this is way too frustrating. I think that's the reason. Yeah, mostly thinking of the first Donkey Kong Country, where I stopped was the minecart level. I tried Diddy's Conquest. I want to retry it. I honestly don't even remember how long. I think I just tried it, like just play the first level and saw how I like it, and yeah, I did like it, but I don't know why I didn't continue. Honestly, I think I just wanna play it in order, but because I can't get out of that part of the original Donkey Kong Country since after the beginning of the barrel section, I'm like, okay, am I really gonna play this saga? And I want to. I really want to. Oh god. I don't know if I like those hands, but you have to take another pause. Oh my god, I'm pausing way too much. Jeez. God, I don't really I want to stop doing this. I just things to do. I know. Okay. Between drawings. Thankfully, I think this is. Oh wait, no. I still have to do this. Okay. Spiderweb. I need the spiderweb reference. I like how the spider web ended up like looking in this like accessory. Look, a tiny boogie guy. I don't remember the name of the Pokemon. I find that Pokemon really funny and I find that Pokemon fun, but like I don't remember the name right now. Some Pokemon just hard to remember the names of. What I do is for what I did for the spider web was create first the large lines and use them as guides so that I can make the web. And here I'm gonna use them so that they extend enough for the, because this is supposed to be like a part of the dress, this spider web thing. So basically it has to reach the end of the arm, this part. Oh my god, the name. So many words I do know in Spanish, I do know in English, but sometimes wait, what is it in Spanish or what is it in English? Oh god. Okay, checking Google because I tend to not remember. Okay, let me just pull up this again. I'm gonna do something. Always check commissioners what they want. Yeah, todo in English. The elbow. Oh wait, no, that's no. The elbow is another thing. Oh. What was it called? Oh, I the shoulder. God, it's so forgetting words is so annoying and kind of embarrassing. Oh, that's Mario World game over. Looks like a basketball right now. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna be here right back. Okay. back. So one of the things that I'm thinking right now is because of the me needing to do cleanup of need to like clean up the Christmas decorations and just take them out. I might have to end stream like at 7 p.m., 7:30 because I want to like make progress on that, and yeah. Let me just more Deltarune music, more reminders that I want Deltarune Chapter 3. But those queen fights. She was a really fun character, just in general. Na, na, na. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't put my glasses. I'm gonna clean them because they're a bit dirty. Okay. There you go. Glasses clean. Sometimes I feel like I sound like Belma every time I say glasses. Glasses, glasses, glasses. Oh no, where's my glasses? It's really hard to make the Belma voice. Belma voice actress also did Webby in DuckTales reboot, and she was fun. People say that she was way too much like Mabel, but I don't see it. Like they both have very different personalities. Just because both are like two energetic girls doesn't make them the same person. Cartoon opinions with Isabella. I don't know. I don't have as much history. Well, I do have history with cartoons. It's just I haven't been seeing them a lot these days. And not just because of adult. No, it's been like I've been too nervous about seeing things, about seeing like watching series and getting into them. I don't know why I get emotionally invested and I'm like, oh my god, my poor heart, it's dying. Like the day I saw seeing Flo, for example, the day I saw Flo, that was a very stressful day. Seeing the cat being in perilous situations made my heart sank multiple times. And I wanted it to stop, but I couldn't. I wanted to see how it ended. God, and that same day I got reminded of... Well, no, not that same day, but I think a day later I got reminded of Look Back. Oh my god, Look Back. Look Back. Look Back. Makes me want to cry. It destroyed me. Oh, it's too much to get into, but I have my reasons why Look Back just made me sad. I mean, yeah, the movie is generally sad. It's generally like a very heavy movie, and it's sad. But specifically me, it got me in ways that I never thought a movie could get me. I'm not the most, I'm not a person that cries a lot in movies. Even as I am in estrogen, I'm not like, I don't actually cry. I do feel bad. I do feel the emotions, but I definitely don't even get the urge to cry. But look back made me had that urge. I think it did get a tear or two in the theater. Oh my god, that movie. It made me sad. It made me real sad. I have my reasons why it made me so sad. Sad, specifically that why that movie made me so sad. Ow, ow. Again, I need to be careful because whenever my hand hurts, it is a sign that I'm not drawing. That I might be what is that I might be using my how's it called? This thing. Oh, yeah, it's the joint. I might be using the joint that connects the hand and the and the arm. Again, very bad with words. But that joint, it's not the thing you should use for drawing. You should draw with your arm. Your arm should be the thing that does most of the movement. And when you use that joint, that I'm gonna check the name. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for not knowing the names of things. I'm bad at this. Okay. It's called the wrist. There you go. When you draw moving your wrist, you're essentially hurting yourself, and you're not capable of like making larger lines. It's like the difference between making playing a shooter with a stick versus playing a shooter with a mouse and keyboard. Like, yeah, you can play them like that. In that case, it's not like hand, where it's actually pretty bad for your hand. But you have a very much less range than using the preferred method, with in this case is moving your entire arm. You need to move the entire arm. If you don't, it's pretty bad for you. Okay, so essentially here, let's make another line. Wait, that's ain't nothing but a da. I want it my way. Why is that in a video game lo-fi music? I'm gonna get copyright striked. Or unless I'm wrong. Dry hands. What the heck? What? Where did the dry hands come from? Okay. Yeah, also I remember that the last time I made a stream, it had to end pretty quickly because my friends would play Marvel Rivals, which is another reason why I'm asking them if they want to play, because I'm like, please don't start without me, and don't plan this. And like, if you are going to plan this, let's plan it together, because I do want to play with them, but I want to be able to stream a longer period of time, especially because, yeah, drawing is the closest thing to a job, and I wish it was like a permanent job. I really need to submit more I need to submit more my portfolios to other companies. I don't know, probably it's not the best that I'm just making like commission illustrations. Also, my now this time oh, I forgot the name of the thing, and I already the elbow. I'm putting my elbow in my table, which is also making it hurt a lot, which is not good for myself. Again, the point of like being so close to the picture is that I have to draw with the arm. I cannot be drawing. I cannot be drawing with my wrist joint, because that's it's just I cannot be moving my hand with the wrist joint. I have to be moving it with my arm, but it's hard when the lines are like really small. Sometimes I just like out of like muscle memory, I do it because I used to draw a lot with the wrist, which really hurt me back in the day. It was a painful process. Now I draw mostly with my arm, which is a lot better. Wait. It's me, or I feel like this makes the arm feel a lot more like it's a lot more paper thin. If I'm like, it makes it seem like the arm is really tiny, well, really thin instead of like it's having like actual like depth. Like it makes it feel thin and not like a three-dimensional arm, which is just something I don't want. Part of the illusion is like falters if it seems like it's paper thin. So yeah. Also here it would like cut off, because it would like be like it would be like this. It needs to be like a circle. So okay. Wait. Gee, should I put this layer so that I could... stop drawing stop using the wrist. Stop using the wrist. I'm telling this to myself because I really need to tell this to myself sometimes because I am stupidly headstrong, and sometimes that's not a compliment. That's basically me saying I can sometimes do things that I should be doing for my health. Okay, gonna put this like this, and now I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna lower the opacity here so that I can still have the reference. And here it is. Here we go. I just want to know how many people are interested on my streams sometimes, but again, just need to be calm, be patient, and also have take into account that not everything's gonna be so easy. So and not everybody's gonna like me. That's something to be always take into account. There. The checkpoint beat, the checkpoint type of music. I love those like checkpoint videos. They're kind of awesome to read it through and the comments and see what people post there. There's generally like some really sweet and some really hopeful things I see in the checkpoint videos, and I really hope they continue being like that. I haven't done like a checkpoint like kind of like comment in a while. I don't remember when was the last time I did. I think it was 2022. During the time we were technically still in the pandemic, but we were like just getting out of it. God, these lines are hurting my hands again. Don't use your wrist. Sometimes I use them because of my muscle memory, which is not something you should do. I don't know. I'm being a mom, honestly. Sometimes I like, don't do this, don't do the other thing. Like, I know I can be a bit too much with with giving people tips, but it's comes from I tried my best to actually give tips that would help people, especially artists like me. But I want to get into this sort of thing. Sometimes we do really need the feedback and these types of like these types of like comments, because sometimes it's hard to gauge how good you're doing without anybody else like being there to tell you. Art is definitely a collaborative process, even when you're just making something like a illustration. It's very important to always keep in mind that there's always going to be something or some input that other people can give you. And always take it with an open heart. Never think that that input comes with a certain malice or like telling you, no, you're bad at this. It's never about that, because input is always there. It's there to make you, it's there to encourage better practices so that you get better. Sometimes it's really important to take that feedback in a positive tone. Especially, you need to take out your ego and say, okay, sometimes my drawings are not very good. Sometimes I make mistakes. It's super important. As someone that has struggled sometimes with ego, I really, really mean this when I say that the biggest thing that could stop you from improving is yourself. If you shut yourself down from ever getting proper feedback. Oh, thank you, the weekend. Thank you for following. You just put 1 point up for the follower goal. Thank you so much. Hey. Now I need to erase this. This is why iteration is such a good practice, because you ended up like realizing, oh wait, I could have done well. Iteration is a good practice because instead of erasing things and just forgetting what mistakes you made, you have them front and center and you go, oh, I can change this, I can change that. It's important to always have like the original iteration of something that you didn't like, and finishing it. Just finish it even if you don't like it, even if you say, that looks bad. Drawing it's better to draw and iterate rather than just erasing things, and that's something I had to like learn. I had to learn the hard way. Like, I used to erase everything. Oh yeah, it was so good. Aquatic Ambience is such a great song. And he has this really strange sense of nostalgia, even though I never grew up with Donkey Kong Country retro games. I did grow up with Raw, which did introduce me to the other one, the one that's from Sticker Brush Symphony. That one I did grow up with because I grew up with Raw. But the Aquatic Ambience, I actually never grew up with that one, and yet I still feel nostalgic about that song. It has a strange sense of like the olden days. I think I also talked about this another time. Hey. Oh yeah. That was something that I didn't do as a child that much, like just listening to the music. Like staying still and listen to the music. Well, depends on the game because there's some games that I do remember really liking the music. But at that time we already had YouTube, so I could have actually just searched for it and check the music. Like when I started being an avid like fan of video games and not just like playing video games of things that I liked as a child, for example, Toy Story Racers and stuff. By that time it was time when I got the GameCube, and by that time, well, it was 2008. Secret Bros, yeah. Yeah, back when what was it called? Back when unlocking the oh my gosh, the sound test. Back when unlocking the sound test actually mattered because you needed it to actually hear the music. Sound tests. I still remember like having the Midland sound test and being like, okay, that's what the narrator, like, that's what I'm hearing about that's what the narrator is saying. Why is this in the game? I can search it on YouTube. But now, 2001, there was no YouTube. There was nothing like that. Oh, well, let me tell ya, I'm 26, which should make me very old, but I grew up in the GameCube generation. So, like, by my standards, even I can say, yeah, people won't understand something that I had to do. Like, I remember during my time, yes, I can still appreciate it too. During my time, time as a child, games didn't come in Spanish, and because in a way thing came in English. So every time I had to play a game, okay. Every time I had to play a game, it was like, oh my god, what are they saying? Is this in English? What are they saying? Especially because the GameCube had two amazing RPGs that I always replayed, but I never understood very well the finer details of the story, essentially Pokemon XD and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I love both of those games, but I didn't know what the heck what they were talking about. It took me, and that made it worse because you needed to progress with like dialogue, and those clues being in dialogue, like, okay, what do I do next, and what do I do here? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that was one of my first steps into learning English. Oh yeah. Those games were definitely something. Oh, I put the layers in the wrong place. Oops. What are these layers? Start for the heads. Oh yeah. TTYD is a really great game. And I think it is also in my top 10 now. TTYD. Not because I never it was never like not because I never liked it. I did like that before and really loved that, but I never played it when I had much more when I after getting like the knowledge of after knowing English, I never replayed it for some reason. I guess I was just interested in other games, but with the remake, I replayed it and oh my gosh, that game is so good. Not just like a beginning RPG, just in general, an amazing RPG. Okay, the Steven Universe music. I like Steven Universe, but like, what does that have to do with video games? I had tried Paper Mario 64. I wanna replay it because I did finish it, but that was back in the Wii era when the Virtual Console was. Oh man, the Virtual Console just misses so many games. Star Fox 64, Majora's Mask, Mario Kart 64. I did already play like some of this N64 era games because thankfully, thankfully, the N64 games were heavily emulated in like the Xbox, and because a cafe near our house had an Xbox, yeah, I think it had one fight the Paper Mario 64. Yeah, okay. Xbox had the we had a cafe with had Xbox, and that Xbox had a lot of N64 games. Let's save this one. So I always ended up like I ended up knowing what a Mario was before I actually played a Mario game. Before I actually had a GameCube. Yeah, the Xbox had a lot of like homebrew for N64 games. Not sure how they did it back then because that would have been definitely been harder to do back in the day. Probably they just chipped the console, which is just a concept that's very foreign to me. Hacking consoles, I have done, but I haven't ever done it with an actual chip. It's so complicated. Yep. Sino just has some of the best music in Pokemon. Gen 4. I like Gen 3. I grew up with Gen 3. Yeah. I grew up with Gen 3, but Gen 4 was the generation where I have a ton of memories, like of the routes, of the music, of everything. It's such a great generation, to be honest. Okay, let's check. Okay. Yeah. Especially because Gen 4, what Gen 4 did that also like made me a fan of those games. Having Johto as one of the regions because of the remakes was just the perfect thing. So much. It felt like such a big game, even if now I see that it has some faults with the game design, the Johto region in general, but man, Soul Silver was such a great game. So Heart Gold and Soul Silver are just fun games. Yeah, honestly, they're very complete. They feel very. They feel like they're the most content-filled Pokemon games, which is sometimes even sad to say because future generations, hahaha, future generation, but no, I do like Gen 9. It just the easiest bit is to say that the next generations are bad. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Johto is it's a weird game design thing. I think that the Johto portion is really it's well designed enough, even though it has like an open paths for the final for the sixth and for the seventh and sixth game, which is just weird. But then there's Kanto. Gen 2 Kanto is just Gen 2 Kanto is rough. I wish it had a lot more of a linear progression story or something much more involved. Yeah, look, I am honestly I am of the opinion of Gen 9 is a good generation hidden behind those horrendous optimization issues. Like it has some good ideas. I really like the end game. I really like some of the new Pokemon. Gen 8, Gen 8 works. Gen 8, it works like, as it's supposed to, and it's the most bland, lifeless thing I ever played. I'm sorry. I wish I could have liked those games more. I have Shield, but man, those games felt like they have zero heart. Like, if you have me judge both generations, I think it was mostly due to the game design. Like, I don't know why they decided that the main campaign needed to end like in the 40s, the level 40s, and then the quote unquote second campaign, which is the Kanto things. Oh yeah, I consider it so bland. I just feel like it's very lifeless. It's a really lifeless generation that I wanted to like. Gosh darn it, I went in with like, even though yeah, the whole national dex thing and stuff like bothered me. I was like, okay, let's give them a shot. I like Pokemon, but they're rough. They're rough generations. And I do like some of the I do like the region in and of itself, the ideas of the region and some of the locations, but they feel so empty and bland. They feel so not realized. Like people just like to compare Pokemon XD with Generation 9 because of the animations. Oh, gym leaders. No, in Kanto they are like from then on their 50s, 60s, 70s. They don't get to the 80s like with Red. Red's the only one that has a full team of Pokemon in level 80. So it's pretty weird. Now, oh god, the Generation 8. Oh yeah, people like to compare Generation 8 with XD because of the animations, but I feel like there's a bigger conversation to have about how the locales of Pokemon XD felt big despite, well, their limitations. There were definitely a lot of things that were linear in those games, but they felt like places that were breathed and lived in. The only place that I felt like that was Gen 2. Yeah, maybe I'm just remembering the ones in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't remember if they actually got more levels. in those games. But yeah. Oh, yeah, that red fight. And that's my other problem with the Kanto, like, God, I'm just complaining about Pokemon. Dear goodness. I am truly a Pokemon fan. I only know how to complain. No, but seriously, the one of the strangest things is that Red is so over level, and when you get to fight Red in that big fight, you like are in the level like 50s, and you find this Venusaur at level 60. Oh my god. We have a bot, people. Time to destroy the bot. Which? Not the one that I've been having a conversation with. No. The oh god, that name. That is definitely a name of all time. Moderation. Where can I moderate? I forgot. Creator dashboard. Oh, that's from. No. Streaming tools. No. Where's this thing? Moderation. No. Streamer manager. Okay. And he's banned. Boom. Goodbye. Yeah, he just casually throws out that level 81. In Gen 4, it's level 85. Like no, level 88, and it's like, what the heck? Although that's not the biggest issue. Like Pikachu, it has very bad stats, so you can dispose of him very quickly. Oh no. The problem is that then you fight like a Lapras, like a Blastoise, like a lot of like Pokemon, beefy Pokemon, very tanky beefy Pokemon, and you have to like fight them with your wimpy team of 50s and 60s. And yeah, the problem basically is that Kanto has very little like ways to give you XP. So you definitely feel that shortage of XP in the late game. Which is why I feel like Kanto should have been more of a second campaign, post-game campaign, instead of just go around. Oh yeah, in Gen 4, well, in the remakes at least, he holds a light bulb, which makes him makes him definitely a glass cannon, but still, anything that's just like a 3-stage Pokemon can still like resist his attacks and beat it at its own game. I remember in my hardcore Nuzlocke I used a lantern to use Bolt Absorb to absorb all his attacks. Yeah, exactly. He has Iron Tail for like rock types, but the thing is, ground types don't need to be like rock types to be like. It's just there for the ground type, but not for the. It's just there for the rock types, but not for the ground types. But imagine if they gave that Pikachu Surf. That would have been funny. If they gave that specific Pikachu Surf. reference to Pokemon Yellow and the Pokemon Stadium games, which they don't like to reference. They don't like to reference those games. I don't like that. I want them to reference more of the 3D games. Iron Tail and Quick Attack. Quick Attack is definitely a choice of move. Let me tell you. Quick Attack. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they gave in. There's a ROM hack called Storm Silver and Storm Silver. I don't remember the name of the Heart Gold version. Well, that ROM hack. I don't know. I don't know if it gave Pikachu those moves. I think it should. I think probably it did. Missionary is asking. Missionary is speaking. That's good. I need to know something. I need to know about the changes and the stuff. I'm making the right calls. Okay. And this is another thing that's fun. That's another thing that's fun about streaming. Just talking to another person. So sometimes that's all I need. I try playing them as hardcore Nuzlocke. They are hard. They are really hard. They will test you. Before you play any like improvement / difficulty ROM hacks, you should play probably in hardcore Nuzlocke. You should probably play the originals in a hardcore Nuzlocke. I did the opposite and I got my butt handed to me pretty good. Okay, 6 p.m. I have to end streaming a bit. Well, unfortunately, I have other things to do, which mostly come down to I need to take out the I need to take out the Christmas decorations. Oh god, yeah, Mega Blood War is such a thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream for now. If you want a drawing, my Ko-Fi is in the description. It's in the description for YouTube viewers. It's for Twitch viewers it's in the channel. The channel has some of my socials, and one of them was Ko-Fi. Yeah, thank you so much. Check out those if you can donate. I know that's right. It's not, if you can't, that's okay. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.